Good morning and welcome back to Oak Ridge Farm. We today getting some of the ploughing done. Got to get the ploughing done. The sugar beet's not ready yet, so with the sugar beet not being ready, we haven't got a lot of anything else to do. We have got fertilising and spraying to do, but they don't need doing yet. We did buy some new fertiliser spreader and a new sprayer yesterday off camera. I think it was off camera, I don't think you saw it, but we've got a little bit more width when we go spraying and fertiliser spreading. We've got two fields we can plough at the moment, the other one we can't do until the sugar beet's up. Yeah, plenty of ploughing to get on with at the moment, at least for the next couple of days I think. Might have a look and see how much we can get for the wheat or the rapeseed, see if there's any money in that. We do need to buy another field, and the field we was looking at around about 200, just under, but around about 270,000. So we're about 110,000 off. Don't really want to take any more mortgages out or loans out, because that just puts pressure on the farm, especially when you get a crop like this barley that doesn't grow and you get a grand for the lot of it, which is never ideal. We will crack on with ploughing this field at the minute. We might get started in the other field as well before the end of the day. We shall see how we get on with that. Now the tractor's getting on a bit, still doing a good job on the plough. May well end up getting a new tractor to do the ploughing before too long, but we shall see how we go. As I say, we drilled the two wheat fields, one in September, one in October, so hopefully gives us a little bit of time between the two fields ripening. Let's see going forward how we get on. Hope you enjoyed your bank holiday. We are recording this on bank holiday Monday. Did go fishing. If you look on Fish with Fee, there is a couple of videos from the weekend on there. One of my friend catching a fish, one of my cart, got a cart. Actually, you see me bring it in and get it in the net and weigh it and everything, and you see new subscribers on the channel there, which is all good. Yeah, it's creeping up slowly with subscribers. People keep walking around while you're fishing. What do you do, YouTube? See the cameras, and yeah, there's 1 or 2 people subscribe that way. I think I've had 6 of my 9 subscribers actually subscribe whilst I'm on the bank in front of them. So yeah, welcome to them on that channel. But for now, we have got 4 new calves in the dairy farm as well. We had a check this morning. Got 4 young calves. Cows are building up a little bit. We may sell the original cows and just keep the Holsteins on the farm. There's the Jersey cows there in there at the moment still. We shall see. We'll keep the Jerseys at the minute. Once we start running out of room for Holsteins, then we will sell the Jerseys and stay with Holstein, because they do produce a little bit more milk than the Jerseys do. But at the moment, Jerseys are providing milk and we haven't any Holsteins to replace them with at the moment. I think we'll soon be into the goring rows on this side. We shall keep going. I did fill the tractor this morning, so already down, used 15% or 25% we've used of fuel already, so definitely going to need to fill up again today, maybe a couple of times. The sun is shining nicely on the field. Well, that does look like it's going to cloud over later. Waiting for Saxlingham to come out as well at the moment, so whether we move stuff off here over to Saxlingham, whether we start a new series on Saxlingham and keep this one going alongside it, I don't know. We will see how that pans out. If I can work out how to add engine hours to tractors, we may move everything over to Saxlingham and carry on this series. Or we may run, as I say, run both together. Even though this tractor's getting on in years, it's still got a good day's work left in it. Sun shining there, still low in the sky at this time of year. You can see shining over in the distance. The clouds are moving and that brightness is coming towards us. We will see you at 11 o'clock, see how far through this we've got. I don't think we'll be on the headlands by then. So yeah, we'll just keep cracking on through this and see you at 11ish. 11-ish, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after. Okay, we are in the gorings now. We have found a couple of fields. We may be able to, well, we can definitely afford to buy one of them. Might be able to afford to bring both of them back into what we had. We'll just show you where we're thinking. We're up there in field 7. So there's field 13, which is £60,072, and field 14, which is £86,760. So we may be able to get 2 more fields there. One has got barley in it, I think, or yeah, that one's got barley in it. Growth stage. So that has got barley in it, and the carrots are ready to harvest. So if we got those, field 11 is 284. So those are the only 2 fields in the area we can afford at the moment. If we bought them, we would have a field of carrots we could harvest, and we would have a crop of barley for next year. So we haven't got to mess about cultivation work and drilling with those. We will see whether we get them or not. We will work it out as we're selling crops, and it could be by then the carrots are harvested, but won't be the end of the day. If they are, it will give us a couple more fields to bring into the farm and get it back to what it used to be. I mean, we used to own all the farmland in the local area at one stage, well, most of it. We didn't have the sheep farm, didn't have the horse stables and things like that, but most of this land was in our farm. And Grandpa got so he was unable to keep it all going, and I was still at school, so I couldn't take over at that stage. So we shall see. We will have a think on it. It's going to leave us about 50 odd thousand if we get that, plus we'll get some money for the carrots. We will have a think on that between now and the end of the day as to what we're going to do with those. If the carrots are ready to harvest, that would be a good field to get, because we can harvest the carrots, plough it up, and it can go to a different crop, probably oats, and then the field that was linseed could become potatoes. This half carrots, half sugar beet. We will see. We also, of course, need to get ourselves a potato harvester going forward, and a sugar beet harvester that's self-propelled. Potato harvester, we may be able to harvest carrots with. Let's see what we'll have a think on that between now and the end of the day, and decide what we're doing. As I say, if the carrots are harvested by the time we make our mind up, not too worried on that, although it will be a bit of the money back straight away. and the barley will be ready next year to harvest, so that will be more money straight back into the farm without without a lot of expense. You may have to fertilise it, you may have to spray it, but it won't take a lot of doing, I don't think. We are in these gorings at the end of the field now, so there's a lot of turning. May have a ride over there later and have a look at the fields, see what they are like, see how big they look and things like that. They look small on the map, they're not going to be as small as they look, I don't think, but the guy who bought them off us is retiring, and those are the only 2 fields he bought off us, I think. There's 2 or 3 different farmers around here that bought the land on the, if we want it back to bring into our farm, we will give them market value for it. They will make a bit of profit because they bought it at a time when land was cheaper, but they have nothing to lose with buying it when they did. We will get through this, then get the headlands done. I think before we start in the next field we might have a look down and have a look at those 2 fields and possibly buy them. There will be a little bit more money every year coming in, although short term it could leave us struggling for money a little. We do need to buy stuff for the farm. This ploughing is going pretty well at the moment. Hang on, got it here. Yeah, this farmland going pretty well at the moment. Should get this field ploughed. Just clouded over, but no rain in the radar at the moment. Round or 2 left in these gorings yet. This field is going to be, at the moment, carrots, potatoes and sugar beet. If we get that new land, it will be carrots and sugar beet, and the rest of it will be field what was linseed, that will become a potato field. And the 2 new fields, one is barley already drilled in, I think. and the other one will be part of the oat crop. Would love to get into peas. We haven't really done peas in Farming Simulator 25 as yet. Yeah, we'll have a ride over at some point. We will see you at 2 o'clock and see how things is going from there. Okay, we've got this headland to finish. Got the drone way up in the air for a minute or two. We've got this headland to finish and one more to get done after. We will get around this last headland now. Back up to where it should be. There we go. Now we're in the row properly. Yeah, we will get this headland finished, get the tractor back to the yard, and probably go have a look at these two fields. Definitely interested in getting more land back in the farm that Grandpa Walter had to let go. I think Grandpa Walter would be happy to see a bit of land coming back in to the farm. He was when we got the dairy farm back. Yeah, we will keep on going. Yeah, we've got this one headland to finish, and we've got the biggest of the fields that need, oh no, we've got one more big field to plough. But hopefully that barley is winter barley that's in there and it's not dead stuff, but if it's dead stuff it doesn't really matter. I mean, we can get our way through it one way or another. I think when Grandpa sold them fields, one was 20,000 and one was 28,000. Land prices have rocketed since then. You can tell with the tractors, for the most part, we've got on the farm how long ago it is since Grandpa Walter was buying new tractors. Tractor's getting low on fuel again. Hopefully we can get around and see there that the field of rape needs spraying. It's got a lot of weeds in it. Hopefully we've got enough fuel in here at least to get to the fuel tankers up here. May get a new fuel tanker going forward as well. See there the field where the carrots was, it's ready to plough, but we've got sugar beet to get out of there yet. That's creeping up to 60 hours already. May well buy a fuel tanker to trail around, for when we're combining we need fuel. When we're doing jobs like this we need fuel at the field, save running back to the yard all the time. At the minute we've got them in a link box on the back of the tractor. Which is good for now. There we are, we will refuel once we are there. Let's just get this piece ploughed in the corner. Get this corner ploughed out, there we are. And the last breed of headland in here. That will finish the ploughing off for this field. And have this field all finished. I've got that graphics issue at times to react to, not affecting straight away. We are now almost to the end of this field ploughing. Get that folded to go onto the road. May go through a little bit longer here and show you the new fields that we are thinking about getting towards the end of today's episode. We'll need to get Ben to bring the loader tractor back to the yard as well. Get Ben sorted with the 5610. Well, Ben's ready to go to the yard. Yeah, we will be a little bit longer getting this done to sort out these two fields. Get that there, turn the beacons off and the tractor off. Ben can do that. We will get the pickup and head over and look at these two fields we've got to look at. We've got money to come in from potatoes, oilseed rape, I think we've got in there, and some wheat. Get ourselves down here. Once we're going, we'll have a look at these young calves as well. Have a look at the calves. We've got some calves on the farm. Climb the wall, climb the fence. Let's see if we can find these young calves, see what they look like. I don't know where they are. Oh, here's one. There you go. Young calves on the farm. Always good to see some new young calves. Here's another one. Look healthy enough, a little unsteady on the feet as yet. I think they was only born this morning. There is 4 of them. We're not going to go hunting for all 4. I've got the fence round because we didn't want them jumping the walls. Down to the gate. Open the gate and go through. We'll leave the gate open till we come back. It's not going to be a long trip over there. On the way back we shall open the gate. Another gate here which is closed. Do have to close these up when we come back. That you will probably have left us by then, but we will close them. Go through the water. could refill the pressure washer on the way back as well. We also got to go fill up at the dealership. Let's have a look. Where are we? Yes, we are there. Let's switch the engine off. That is one of the fields. It's 100% fertilised. £35,895 per acre. So it's fully fertilised, no weeds in it as I can see as yet. And then we've got this field which is carrots that are ready to harvest. Yeah, I think those, we shall buy those, I think. Let's go into the menu. Carrot field is 60,000, we shall buy that. And the barley field is 86,000, we shall buy that. Just take us down to 14 grand, but we've got some crops to get harvested. So tomorrow we will probably be harvesting carrots, which will bring a bit of money back into the farm straight away because we've got nowhere as yet to store them. Whoa, let's, while we're here, refill the pressure washer. Might as well refill it for free out of the river whilst we're here. Yeah, 2 new fields on the farm is never a bad thing. Shut those gates. One thing to remember when you're in the countryside, any gates you find that are closed, when you open them to go through, close them again. I mean, we sort of didn't do it right. We should have closed these gates before and opened them on the way back again, but that's by the by at the moment. We have broke the rules a little bit. Just want to check this grass field because we did leave some wheel tracks in it. I don't know whether they've grown out or not. But the grass is looking good. Ready to harvest, but it is October. Yeah, those wheel tracks have grown out, so yeah, that's good. Wheel tracks grew out. Yeah, that grass looking good. Won't be harvesting it until next year anyway. We will go to the dealership and get this filled up with fuel. Any cars coming down the road? No. Let's go. car's on the way, so we will head over and refuel with diesel. Do need to get rid of this big American truck, but at the moment we can't afford to, especially now we bought 2 new fields. But I will be getting everything over there. The sugar beet's not ready, so we might as well get the equipment over there today and get ready for harvesting carrots tomorrow. We will switch the car off, refuel, and as we do that for today is where we're going to leave you. You've seen the end of that field being ploughed. You see us buy 2 new fields to bring into the farm. So yeah, I will get ready for morning and get the sprayer off the sprayer tractor, or could we use, I don't know what we could use really to do it. But anyway, that is where we're going to leave you. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. All helps with the algorithms on the old YouTube. If you are new to the channel and you would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.